Judges 16:4 says, "And it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah." And I feel like in this whole Samson story, this is where it really started to become disturbing. Because at this point, it was not just about impulse anymore. This is where that phrase, "Allah alone," really plays out. He was with someone who was always asking where his strength comes from, again and again. And every time she asked him, he ended up getting ambushed. He was always set up. And even though it was clear that something wasn't right, he stayed. And at some point, I had to pause and ask, like, why did he stay? Wasn't he thinking? How do you keep staying in something when it's clearly working against you? The signs were there, the pattern was there. I ask you tonight, tomorrow morning, soldiers gather and hold you down. But he kept entertaining it. And after thinking about it, I realized something. Sometimes in life, it's not that we don't see what's going on, it's that we choose to stay anyway. In situations that drain us, in patterns that weaken us, around things that are not good for us, things that are clearly working against us. And it can be for different reasons. In Samson's case, it was overconfidence in the strength he had. And over time, what we keep allowing eventually takes more than we expected. And as I was reading this, it just made me realize the problem wasn't just Delilah. It was that Samson stayed too long, relying on something that was already being compromised. And eventually, it broke him.